Oof, I don't feel very well all of a sudden.
Really?
You want some water?
Want to purge?
No, I'm okay.
You need to just get it out?
No.
Do it on camera if you do.
Sure.
That'll be the thumbnail. No, just kidding. Don't do that.
Why not?
If you actually have to throw up, do not do it in.
Are you someone who will throw up?
I won't throw up, but it'll ruin my week. And I'll be like causing a scene.
You'd be mad.
No, it's just I get super grossed out by it.
It's definitely gross.
Yeah. It's like one of the only things that like really does it for me in terms of like grossness.
It's one of the grossest couple things.
Like I don't think like you ever hear people when people talk about like I don't think I've ever thrown up from seeing something gross. The closest I've ever come is other people throwing up.
Mm-hmm.
It's because you've never seen a dead body.
I have.
Really?
Yeah, multiple times.
Come on. What?
2.
Well, that's...
Neither of them were like, it wasn't like a...
Throw up worthy.
It wasn't like an assassination. It was... No. That's way worse.
What like
No, this was like, I'm talking about like...
Open casket funeral?
I'm talking about like an old person getting wheeled out of a home. Yeah.
How do you know they were dead?
Because there was an ambulance there.
Well,
and there was a blanket laying over their body.
Well, that is over their face?
Yes.
So you didn't even see it?
Well, you saw the shape.
So the lumps.
You get the gist.
So the lumps underneath?
That could have been like Taylor Swift getting smuggled out of a...
I know.
Could have been all the equipment that they used to try to revive the person.
Could have been. Could have been.
And they're fine upstairs, smoking a cigarette, enjoying life.
True. They're not. They died.
Imagine if you...
It's my neighbor.
Did throw up from that.
Yeah.
And this both times it was this?
No, the second time it was a car accident.
Oh my God.
I was on my way to a hockey tournament.
How did you know that there was someone dead there?
There was a tarp over their body.
That's definitely, I'm not going to argue that one.
And it was not like a medical tarp. It was just a blue tarp that you would use to like collect leaves.
A good person passing by was trying to maintain some semblance of decency to honor the dead.
Maybe it was the tarp that killed them, honestly.
It could have been.
Those tarps
things are heavy. Yeah.
But you're not going to throw up from seeing a tarp.
Some people.
So both of those bodies, tarp. Like I'm going to give you half credit for both of those.
I would accept that.
Because both of them were concealed.
I'm willing to accept that.
You've never seen a fully dead body. Now, what I would argue is that in living in New York as long as we have, there is I would almost say
100%
certain percent chance that one of the people we've seen sleeping on the street was dead over the years.
There was a person who I said I thought was dead. You never really know, though. That's the thing. But
like I was walking on the side of dead.
I was walking home from here going to Hell's Kitchen, and I was walking through like Times Square, maybe right before it, right on the edge, that in between Penn Station and Times
No
Square.
Man's Land.
No Man's Land, and there was a dude that was like, I mean.
What were the telltale signs?
There weren't a lot of signs that he was alive. That's for sure.
All
they were more leaning the other direction.
Did you give him the is he dead kick?
No.
You got to give him the is he dead kick.
Give him a kick.
No, the is he dead kick. Not
kick him in the gut.
It's more of a
the
nudge.
is he dead kick.
It's a nudge. Hey.
Hey, but then what do you do if he's not awake?
Just checking on you.
Who do I call?
Ghostbusters.
Yeah, it's like, who do you even call in New York? 911?
No, you would probably want to call your pest service.
This was in Times Square.
It doesn't matter. They spend a lot of time there. They're probably close.
They definitely are.
Like, what do you, like, genuinely, like, if you walked by a dead body and you called 911 in New York,
junk removal?
I don't like they would be there in like 6 days.
Mm-hmm.
They were like, someone will get around to it.
Who've gotten calls? The rats will get them.
There's a big corruption problem in this city.
With what?
The police.
Oh.
Yeah.
Not junk removal.
Junk removal could be involved.
They definitely are.
But the police situation in this city
what
is
are you
out
talking
of control.
about?
Thugs. They're thugs.
You want to defund them?
No, I think we need to fund them. I think they've got a chip on their shoulder because they got defunded so hard. And now they're riding around in these like dusty old cars.
They're riding around in like first generation electric vehicles that like turn off if you don't kick your legs hard, if you don't pedal hard enough on the inside.
Dude, those guys are flashing the siren and there's never an emergency. Like that's probably my biggest pet peeve in the city. Walking and seeing, like watching start to, I'm not talking about like you see a cop drive by and you're like, you're not going anywhere. I'm talking about like watching start to finish them turn the sirens on, get like 6 cars ahead, and then just kill the sirens. You should go to jail for that.
One time a firefighter picked me up for an event, and he drove 2 miles on the shoulder of the Belt Parkway through like thick traffic.
Yeah, no, that should be punishable.
Did
jail time.
He had lights?
It was like in between like service vehicle. So he had like, it was the paint job, but not the lights, I think.
I don't have a problem with cops doing what you described.
Oh, it's infuriating.
I don't. As far as I'm concerned, they should be allowed to go however they want to get where they need to go.
No. You got to play by the rules.
You're going to call them citizens when there is not an emergency? Are you going to say that they are beholden to the same rules that we are?
Traffic rules, yeah.
Really?
I think so, yeah. I think the siren is a gift.
See, I defer.
The siren.
I think
respect it.
I think blue lives matter. So
yeah, no, of course.
I'm going to defer to police officers no matter what. I call them
You're
sir.
no matter what
I call
guy.
them officer.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a rooting out corruption.
I'm picking out the pieces
on the street.
Yeah, I'm picking out the pieces.
Huh?
I'm taking down plates. I'm writing down plates.
Sound like
sending them to the office.
Badge
Sound
numbers.
like Batman or some shit. Yeah.
Name and badge number.
No, that's always bothered me though, and I got it bad the other day, and then I turned and I gave him a glance.
Well, you know what
gave
they're
him the death stare.
Really?
Yeah. Ambulance heroes.
Yeah. You know what they're rushing to do is
Get to the front of the light.
No, they're rushing to find a corner of a dead end street so they can scroll their phones.
I know.
I love to catch some cops on like a fucking quiet ass street. Just both of them fucking hunched over scrolling.
It's insane
tap,
when
tap.
they do the fucking the PA system. Have you ever been in that when you're just in traffic and they just start like they're yelling out call outs that you would yell out in your car by yourself, not speaker system blasted to the whole city. Come on, guys, we got to get moving here. Dude, I'm in traffic. There's a cop behind us just letting out like normal things that you would say when you're mad that you're in traffic.
I like it.
That's crazy.
I don't know why, but I like it.
Guys, what are we doing?
I was riding a bike down a hill, like going into my neighborhood on the way home, and there was a cop stopped at a stop sign, and they started rolling through the stop sign, and I slowed down, and I was coming to the intersection, and I just saw a lady cop in the driver's seat look over at me, and I could read her lips, and she was like, "Fucking bicycles." I started yelling at her. I broke in no law. I wasn't like trying to skirt in front of her. She just saw me and said, "Fucking bicycles."
Yeah, exactly. I'm telling you, we got to fund them. I think there's only one way out of this.
You're going to throw money at the problem.
It's a deep fund.
Do you know that they're like the enterprising cops are doing gymnastics with overtime to get themselves funded?
Oh yeah. That's why I'm saying I think we just got to fund them.
There's really rich cops out there.
But they're working like 20 hours a day.
There's billionaire cops out there.
Oh,
they're on the same schedule as
that seems like a lot.
I know. We've been funding them.
Unless you're telling me that like Jeff Bezos is a volunteer chef for sheriff's deputy. Oh, Jesus Christ. Like Shaq, when you found out that Shaq was a cop or something.
Yeah.
Did
maybe
he ever
that.
actually go through with that?
I think so.
Like he was patrolling?
I don't know.
A great cop. That's a cop that you set aside in the reserves.
You know
Super
who else?
Cop.
You know who else was a cop? Ronnie Coleman.
I don't know.
The weightlifter?
He got Mr. Olympia 7 or 8 times.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's a scary cop.
Imagine him frisking you.
I can't say I'm too surprised by that. There's some good jacked cops.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like you're either in bodybuilding or you're a cop.
There's also some really fat and some really short and out of shape.
Well,
cops.
that's New York.
Yes.
That's because we're not funding them. You should see the cops over in Jersey.
Jacked?
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. All of them.
Current Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson? Because Dwayne "The Rock" is...
Yeah, he lost a lot of weight.
I'm
Not
happy for
rocked up.
him.
Yeah?
Yeah,
I think he feels free.
Just felt like that was probably a burden for him to have to maintain that ridiculous frame for as long as he did.
Yeah.
That's not good on your body.
It's a lot of calories.
It's not good on your
Heart.
liver. The amount of protein I'm assuming that he consumes is not good for your. It's not good for your kidneys.
Yeah.
The steroids not good for your dick.
His cheat days?
His cheat days are crazy.
Yeah.
Not anymore, though.
Do you want to tell us what day it is and start the podcast?
Oh, yeah. We'll cut all that.
I don't know why, but it like
cut
I
everything
need
that
to
I've
have
been
it.
said.
I have an itch. It's
No,
a
I know
pebble
what
in
you
my
mean. I know what
shoe
you
that
mean.
you haven't done it yet.
I got
Speaking
caught
of
off
little
guard.
rocks.
I got caught off
Pebble.
guard.
The rock's little now. Never mind. Go ahead.
Well, we've already started, but welcome to the Son of a Boy Dad podcast. Today it is September 22nd. It's 1:55 p.m.
What is Joe and the Juice up to over there? Is it a girl store?
Yeah, big time. Not a serious smoothie shop.
It's my first time being in there that was like busy business hours, and it is exclusively girls in there. It's like and all their drinks are like bright colors and shit like that.
Yeah.
Is it for children?
I think it's a girl's I
Or
think it's a
girls.
girl's shop.
Yeah, girls.
It's pretty good.
Can you go in there and just get a black coffee?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Almost definitely not.
Yeah.
Half the restaurants are just girl coded these days. It's fucking insane.
That's 'cause
Where's
that's-
like there's no more restaurants for men.
Fort
restaurant, I don't
Chunk.
think
That's your men's place.
Fort Charles.
When was the last time you were there?
I went last week.
Did you really?
Yeah.
I'm dying to get back in there.
No, you're not.
I really am.
The last time I took you, you didn't want anything and you didn't wear nice clothes.
I wore great clothes.
You wore a
A.
hat to
I
dinner.
wore a sweater.
You-
Phenomenal. A great sweater as
hoodie?
well.
Gray sweater.
Was it a hoodie?
Would that be a sweater?
I don't call hoodies sweaters.
Exactly. This was a traditional sweater.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah, traditional getup.
And you wore a hat.
I don't know if I did wear a hat.
I know you
It would
did.
depend on the season. My hair
It
length.
was your birthday. Weren't we there for your birthday?
We were.
Yeah.
It was around the springtime.
And I said the burger, you got to have the burger. We got to get the burger. And
Yeah.
you were the only one that didn't want the burger.
No, I had the burger.
I think
Burger
I-
was great.
I think I forced you to have the
Steak
burger.
was great. The dessert was phenomenal.
A friend of mine from out of town just got me a $100 gift card to Fort Charles,
Really?
as if I could just like go there like it was Olive
Yeah.
Garden. I'll never be able to use that.
I could
gift
cover
card.
We'll put that
Waters.
towards Harry's next birthday.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do that.
$100 at Fort Charles has to go quick.
If you don't blow up on wine, it's not insane there.
Yeah. Everyone can do one drink.
If we went out to dinner with you and we all drank and you didn't, would you expect us to pay a different amount than you?
Absolutely.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm.
That's crazy.
Nah,
you don't
that's,
think
that's
about-
that's girl behavior.
No, it's not.
Splitting
If
up
I'm
the
getting
bill-
a burger,
no.
if I'm getting like a burger and fries and you guys are doing cocktails, it's the same. One cocktail is the same price as a burger.
That's girl behavior, though.
Yeah.
It's like
You got
as,
two
as a man,
Negronis.
you just split the bill with the amount of people, if you split it at all.
I mean,
You honestly should be reaching for it as the non-drinker. Be like, this round's on me, boys. I haven't drank for a while. I haven't bought a round in a while. I'm overdue.
I'm overdue. I'm not due at all.
Yeah, because you haven't bought a round in how long?
Because I'm not drinking the rounds.
Exactly. It's buying a round isn't for you. It's for everybody. You should be reaching for the bill, but you got the
Yeah.
alligator arms.
Maybe I would buy you guys a drink if we went out to dinner. One. But there's no way.
So you're
no
telling
way
me
I'm-
that if we had 2 drinks, you would then go into the bill at the end and be like, you guys had 1 drink from me. That other one, that extra $18, that's on you.
Yeah,
So
probably.
you pay 108.
No, to be honest,
pay
I think I'm taking
126,
back the one drink thing.
126.
I think the one drink thing is still insane.
I'm glad.
If it was a beer, yeah, I'll
I'm
split
glad
the-
you're
if it's a
standing on
beer,
business.
if it's a beer and I got like a Diet Coke, I'll split the bill. But I know you guys aren't drinking beers.
That is now you're talking about a difference of $9.
$9 is stacking though. It's adding up quick. You got to stand down. You got to stand for
Fort
something.
Charles. You're not
Yeah.
going to have like a cheap night out.
Well, I'm going for a burger and fries.
Yeah, but you're not though. You're
And
not.
steak.
You go
And
to
maybe I
7th
didn't
Street.
want the steak. I don't want the steak. I just want the burger. And you got the steak,
See,
which is
now you're
much
bringing up
more
an interesting
expensive
point. You're bringing
than
up an
the
interesting
booze.
point.
So we're honoring you with what you wanted, which is the 48-ounce fillet or strip.
I
at
think
$160.
I think that's a good point because it is like a sharing. It's a sharing spot.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you could have some of the ice cubes or something like that. You could have like part of what takes up the glass.
Yeah.
You
Like
just
some of
can't
the
be,
fruits.
as a guy, you can't be mathing out like that. You can't be like, well, who had what? You
Yeah.
can't do that.
It's not a good look.
It just betrays what it is to be a man.
Yeah. I mean, you guys, yeah. I don't really have anything else to say about this.
Well, who'd you go
Just
with?
an absurdly dumb conversation.
No, I thought that was actually compelling.
You just got checkmated badly.
I mean,
And you're
yeah,
like, I don't even
we're
like
talking about a
chess.
scenario where we're going out to dinner and you guys are dropping like 200 bones on drinks and I'm chipping in for some strange reason.
No, there's.
I'll split the steak.
Yeah, but that's
I'll
not
pay
how
for
the
the whole
bill works.
goddamn steak.
Mhm.
At least I'm getting a slice.
Yeah, so you pay for the whole steak and then we pay for the whole drinks.
Yeah, I would do that. That would be more. I would be so much more likely to do that. This would be like if I bought like a video game and I was like, "You guys chipping in?"
No,
But
it would be
why?
like if we all went to Best Buy and like he got like a GoPro, I got a Ring camera, and you got a bunch of video games, and we're like, okay, the video games are more, but like we'll all split it up evenly.
Yeah, but why would we ever split that up even?
I just don't think
Three
this.
separate
I don't think
purchases.
this is right technology at all because we're not experiencing all of that together.
But we would be
If
experiencing.
I'm passing you around, I don't even want to. Now you've made me hate the conversation.
Well, then let's move on. We got lots to talk about.
Who'd you go to Fort Charles with?
3 of my buddies,
That's so sick.
Greg, Wiley, and David.
How'd you get the reservation?
Greg Wiley?
Through my
and
buddy
Dave.
Bo.
What the hell?
I'm not even lying. I have a friend named Bo as well,
I believe
but
you.
I think he spells it differently from
B.O.
your. Yeah,
Yeah,
B.O.
the more traditional spelling.
Stinky ass friend.
dude. Speaking of money, I have something that's really hard for me to figure out what to do, and I want you guys to weigh in.
Okay.
Yesterday, a guy reached out to me and offered me money in exchange for photographs of my feet.
Mm,
Uh,
we've all been there.
I don't know what to do.
How much money?
He started at $200.
And then you started like a bidding war.
Well, I started asking people what I should do.
You were like, the socks aren't even coming off for 200.
And
No,
Well,
literally, they shouldn't.
here's my
That's
problem.
actually super insulting.
Here's my problem. My feet. This guy doesn't know what he's getting himself
Yeah.
into. Honestly,
They're like a veiny penis.
I walk around barefoot a lot. I played soccer my whole
Some
growing
people
up.
prefer this though.
My feet are beat to shit. Have you seen LeBron's
Some
feet?
people have preferred that.
Imagine them white. That's
a
my
worn-in
feet.
sole.
I don't think
You're
so,
an old
man.
soul.
So I don't want to hurt my market here, but I just feel that this guy would be very dissatisfied if he bought photos of my feet and then I
No,
sent
your feet
them.
are like Cardi B's nipples. There's like strangely a market for them.
Maybe so. My feet are beat to hell, man. They are beat.
What did you get the price up to?
I think.
it's
Well,
not
I didn't say a counter. I was like, let me figure out what to do
Let me
here.
move some things around.
Let me ask. I need to figure out where I stand on this. So the question is, all right. First of all, would you guys judge me if I did that? Is that weird?
Of course.
Is that
course.
a weird thing?
Of course it is. But I mean, I still want you to do it, but I would judge you. But I also,
What-
I would judge you way harder if you gave it up for like $200.
So the more money I make, the more you
It's
have
like,
to
oh,
say.
yeah.
I get why he did that.
Yes. I have a buddy that did this, and we were all way more poor at the time, way more broke at the time, and he would go to the guy's house to have the pictures taken in person. And he was-
That's crazy. I need at least
I'm not playing away.
$300 for that.
He was getting 1,000. He was getting 1,000 to pop up at this dude's house and get pictures of his feet.
Harry, first of all, it has nothing to do with the selling your soul. It's the actual travel
Yeah.
of going to the house. It could be for anything. I don't think you're doing it for $300.
No, sitting down and like, how do you break into that conversation? Because you got to knock on the door. Hey, how's it going?
It's the small talk of like a
Yeah.
drug dealer.
Yeah, you got anything to drink?
See this game?
I only pop those shoes off.
How's the foot market these days? So, I was like, I was kind of torn because on one hand I was like, this is weird and gross, and I don't know. I'm not like I don't want to kink shame or whatever. But then on the other hand, I was like, but first of all, my feet are the most asexual part of my entire body.
To
Truly.
you.
I don't give a flying fuck
Yeah,
who
it's only
sees
to
my
you.
feet. And, far be it for me to, if someone wants to give me real money for it, like, would it make a difference if a woman were paying me
Yes.
for photographs of my feet?
Yes, because
No,
now you're
worse.
complicit in homosexuality if a man does this.
Why does it even necessarily mean that he's gay?
Because
may
he's jerking off to them.
He may see feet and not need to know to
Yeah.
whom they belong.
He might just be curious.
No.
He could
These
just be
dudes
like,
are
I
beating
gotta
off
get
to your
it.
feet.
He could be like, he's got big ass shoes. Let me get a look at what's under them. You know, let me see what's under the hood.
Dude, when I think about the conversation we had about what's it called? The thing where you,
Peyote?
what is it?
Peyote?
No.
Peyton Manning.
Where you make the videos for people individually. That
Payola.
thing.
Oh, Cameo.
Cameo, right? You were like, no, you don't want to do Cameo. It's too much work. Bro, fucking
Yeah.
bang.
Yeah.
Here you go.
For way more
$400.
Yeah.
You kidding me? I could do 50 of those a day.
No. But you could also have it on a subscription service where 50 people pay for the same picture instead of you individually sending them out.
Now we're really talking.
Like Foot Finder or
Big
fucking,
game.
just the OnlyFans for your feet. I think if you want to go that route and like sell your soul to the devil.
Yeah, I guess so.
For
Would
the
I be
sexual
making like,
gratification?
individual sort of puppets for each toe or something like that? Is there some way to like
I'm
dress
sure there's
this
people
up?
that are into that.
How
Foot
do
drag,
you keep it
dragging your
spicy?
feet? You're dragging your feet.
Yeah. I mean, I'd have to probably start getting pedicures, right? Do something to make them.
No,
a
I
little...
think some people would want just the straight foot. Just the raw foot.
It's like the Japanese businessman who wants the used underwear.
Yeah, exactly. You don't want to clean. You don't want to just smell Tide.
Yeah.
You want to get some ass.
You
in
want
there.
some funk. You want like a cheesy funk
Yeah.
smell.
So I was totally torn. I was like, this is kind of weird, and I don't know. I'm not somebody who wants to commodify
My only real
my body for
worry,
the sexual desires of others. But then on the other hand, I was like, I don't give a flying fuck about my feet.
My only worry would be the leaks. What are you gonna do when it gets out?
Okay. Yeah, that's why I'm getting ahead of it, right?
Screenshots.
I haven't done this yet. I haven't made any decision on it. I'm just coming forward and be like, this is what I'm thinking. I'd almost be curious to hear what people have to say. Well, I mean, I'm sure half the audience, maybe more, would judge us, me.
This is a good marketing plan.
But
Bringing attention to it before you even get in it.
let's just say that I'm
It's gonna be a line of people waiting to get those
Get
feet.
the pre-sale
Yeah.
of the OnlyFans. Only feet.
well, but I've also said already that my feet are beat to hell.
Yeah, which is also like
That could
you
be
kind of
convincing.
neg yourself.
Yeah, I don't know what it's like, so that could be like that could be like another reason to buy.
Or lowers expectations and then when people get there, they're like, oh, it's actually not that bad. Fat.
Yeah,
I
Eat to
worry
hell,
that-
these are perfect.
I worry that this is a slippery slope.
Probably.
I
yeah.
worry that this is how it starts, and then
You're gonna
he's
start,
like,
like-
"Here's $2,000. Send me a picture of yourself
Yeah,
shirtless.
Send me the cock.
Here's $15,000. Send me a picture of yourself jerking off."
Next thing you know, you're canceling weekends. I don't need to go
Yeah.
on why am I going on the road?
Well, he did
Send
the
me
right
pictures
thing.
Of my feet. For-
he messaged me right as the 1 p.m. slate of games ended, and I did not do particularly well.
Smart man.
And I was like, "Golly, this."
yeah, take that 400, throw it on.
Yeah.
AJ
Isn't there a
Brown.
story about some college basketball players that started sending pictures to somebody and this exact slippery slope happened and like eventually the person like had pictures and they were sending them as blackmail and then they were like, okay, I need to see you fucking a dude or else I'm going to put out these like first group of pictures.
Oh,
I believe
shit.
that is the plot of Vandal, that TV show,
American Vandal?
right?
American Vandal? No, they're drawing pictures
That was
on
the
the Jimmy
first one.
Tatro one.
Yeah, but the second season.
Oh, I didn't watch the second season.
Second season's all about that.
Hmm.
It's actually like pretty much word for word that.
Wow.
It's
Anyway,
great. It's a banger. That show was good.
the first season was
The
excellent.
first season was
It
great.
was really, really good.
Why'd they stop making it? It was so good.
Could see how that concept
Yeah.
might get a little tired.
Great show.
Yeah, it was really well done.
Oh, he was blackmailed by a coach on his own team.
Shit, it's
It
always
wound
someone
up being
you know.
someone close.
Yeah, it's always
Dang.
that way.
Oh my God.
Well, anyway,
Coppin State.
so Sass, yes or no? Be honest. Should I do that or no?
I mean, that's up to you.
Well, I know, but Roan's
don't
already
know.
admitted he would judge me, which definitely puts a little bit.
I don't think I would care at all. Like if I found out you were doing that, and if I found out you were like getting into it, it would not move the needle for me.
see that's
It's too good of gossip. Like I went through it with my other friend. Like nobody was like, "Oh, this guy is like we still love him, and like, but it's just like too good. Like as soon as he leaves, we're like, oh, what the fuck? He was fucking selling his fucking feet. Like, what the fuck is that? It's fucking
Yeah,
crazy.
no, I don't think I think genuinely like if it became a thing where everyone was like, oh yeah, Francis sells photos of his feet. I feel like people would be coming up to me being like, did you know Francis? And I'd be like, oh yeah, he's been doing that for years. Like I don't give a
Yeah,
fuck.
have you seen his house? I don't know if you're aware of this, but
you have like a massive statue of a foot outside.
he's paying for his daughter's medical school. Turns out she's going to be a podiatrist to honor how she got there.
It would be the best honor. But I do think it would be funny to just see what that world was like. And so you could kind of be like, no, I'm doing it as like, I'm an undercover journalist. You know, you could do the mental gymnastics and be like, I'm writing a blog about this.
Yeah, true.
When in reality, like,
oh,
you
that's
just
cool.
are just trying to get like your 200.
I don't know. I think if you're going to do it, you got to own it a little bit. I don't love people that kind of try to dip a toe.
Well, that's their Achilles heel.
Bunyan intended. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
you know,
you either got to commit or you can't.
You're either in or you're out.
Either in or you're out.
Well, then you're going to need to demand to see the guy contributing a printed photo of your. You need to see that, because then either you're in or you're out. Like if this guy's not beating off to it and he's just like wants it for his medical journal, not cool, man. He needs to be coming.
That is a receipt I do not need to see. I'm afraid.
Just one folded up picture.
You want to get in the game, brother.
But it is the case that if
tributes are a part of the game.
them at my feet and they all got out there and everyone found out, I just think that I'm in a career where I would laugh.
I know, but
I think I'd be like, yeah, what do you want me to say?
What if it got out in like a weird, like a real way?
Huh?
It was like it was on like Reddit. People were like, look at Francis's feet. And it was like going
I'd be
not like
they're my
Barstool.
feet. Who
not
gives a
I'm not
fuck?
talking about Barstool. I'm talking about other foot admirers are like, wow, great set.
Well, that is a problem.
Yeah,
if
exactly.
it did turn out that I had incredibly valuable feet, then I would be annoyed that everyone was looking at them without me collecting.
Yeah, you'd have to start copyright striking.
Or like put a watermark on it.
Yeah. Ellis's toes.
Yeah.
At Ellis's toes.
These are clearly AI. They don't have my mole on my left big toe.
Or you just put an OnlyFans, just like if you want to sexualize yourself.
I don't, though. That's where...
Why not? Well, what's your thing against sexual? Just the judgment?
I feel like I've seen people who have been like, I'm starting an OnlyFans for my feet. I'm gonna do it for my feet, and then within a month they're posting pussy.
Yeah,
it's a slippery slope.
Yeah, it's an A to
C.
Because
the money is amazing,
right?
Yeah, they're like, if they're paying this much for my feet,
imagine what my butthole gets.
Yeah, less.
It's like strippers being like, no, we can't do that here, but
come to the back room.
Yeah, if you have $10,000, I'll come over as soon as I'm done.
So
here.
what's the price tag then?
As soon as I clock out.
Man, I don't know. It's almost like not so much the price as it is the fact. Well, you guys have indicated, Roan specifically, and I trust your judgment a lot more than I trust Harry's, that this is something that would affect your view of me. And if that's true, then I probably need to be a little more awake to the fact that this is a bad idea.
I think you just got to find something that you want, and then you got to divide that into how many feet pictures this would be.
Well, I want a lot. I mean, I always want something.
Like just why don't you just have it be like be a sugar baby and just have be like, oh, I want a Montclair vest. Here's my feet.
My foot daddy.
And just do head to head, not even like the amount, the pecuniary amount, but just the actual item.
Yeah.
And it includes next day shipping.
Yeah.
The feet don't
none
hit.
of that free 5 to 7 bullshit.
No Klarna shit either. No like payment in
Dude, I could
lumps.
If he spread the word, or somehow based on this podcast, more and more people reached out. By the way, I hit up Danny Jackal about this because I know she's in the game.
What?
And yeah, dude, she's open about that. She like blurs her feet on her photo posts.
But don't people do that as a joke?
Oh, maybe I'm wrong.
I thought people did that like or I don't know.
I thought that's why she did that.
Oh, I don't know. I have no clue. I'm not. You guys are looking at me like I'm a part of the community. I don't know.
What if it was Sass just being like, I gotta see a fucking, I gotta see those dogs
I'm like,
are
dude,
woofing.
just take your shoes off. It's not a big deal.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you're not going to do it for money, just do it for free.
Yeah. But if somehow it did turn out that I was like, the fucking king of this shit, and just the Arch Manning of
Arch Manning is
yeah.
not a good example to use anymore.
Yeah, but Arch.
The joke is the Arch part.
I see. Of course.
yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Too slow. I'm in ball mode.
It's
Wait, didn't you
all
have? You've
reference.
had your shoes off though.
Yeah, you've had the dogs
I don't want to
out.
point to when, just so I want you to be able to scrub the internet.
Yeah, let's
of-
delete that episode.
Yeah, we'll have to wipe it.
But there was an episode where you had those dogs out, and I thought they looked nice.
No, they're not great. They're beat to hell. People,
You've gotten comments.
no, it's usually like I keep my socks on to make love.
To make love.
My socks don't come off ever. I'm the same way.
Yeah,
Like, there's no need to get the socks off.
yeah,
My feet are repulsive.
yeah. I get it, dude.
Disgusting.
Been there.
What way?
Just they're nasty. Just
Yeah.
gross to
Yours
look
are
at.
probably worse than mine.
No,
Yours-
they're not. Mine aren't beat up at all.
My feet barely
Smooth.
touch the ground.
Yeah, same. Smooth as all hell. Like,
Well,
I
mine's
can't
the
walk.
opposite.
Like, you ever with someone and you're like walking with no shoes on, and then there's like rocks and they're just clearing the rocks with no problem?
Yes, I'm so.
Yeah.
My whole body reacts if I touch one. My shoulders
I'm the
fucking
exact
get into
same
it.
way.
It's so painful.
Yeah, some people can just steamroll right over them.
Not me, brother. Not me. Sad to say. It's an interesting topic, though.
You do build up calluses. I always thought that would be a cool superpower, is to have
Walk on
built up
coals.
so much calluses on my feet that I can walk across the country without needing shoes.
That would be sick.
That almost killed Posner. You know, he tried to walk across the country. He got bit by a snake.
Was he barefoot?
No, not even.
Oh.
And he still almost died just walking.
Are you talking about Mike Posner?
Yeah. Cooler than me, guy.
Wow. Journeyman.
He got bit by a snake in like Arizona or something. He had a walking staff and everything.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's a shame. He almost made it. He had a walking staff and everything.
Oh man.
I feel like we got to talk a little ball.
Let's talk ball.
There was a lot that went down yesterday.
Yeah, let's talk
We
ball.
don't have to do this. We don't have to talk ball.
What do you mean?
I
You guys
got.
I feel a little bit like now you guys are
We're saving it.
sequestering ball from me.
It's being saved.
I like to be present while you guys are talking ball. I'll chip
You know we
in.
have another show now, right?
Yeah, and I seem to recall that we used to do the entire thing parlay all together or whatever.
Not anymore.
No,
Not anymore.
that's okay. You
We'll
guys
have you
need-
on as a guest, though.
Would you like to?
No, you know what?
Or you could be part of the parlay. I mean, it's just
I'm
it's just
not
me
gonna- let's
losing.
just put it
It's
this
me
way.
losing $100 a week.
I
is
would
the
say that
parlay.
my days at Barstool are numbered with this growing foot thing that I got going on, and I don't want to join a new show only to leave in 3 weeks when,
When
fucking
the foot money comes knocking.
top of the Patreon list.
when you're having a soiree for your feet, and,
Yeah,
and that's the
exactly.
football season.
I don't want anyone to look at me from the waist up ever again.
No.
Is really kind of what
Yeah.
I'm getting to.
You're only just the knees and below.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Giants sucked last night, though. Did you watch that? You precious Giants.
No, I didn't watch that. The only thing I really watched was I kept half an eye on the red zone, and I know that the Eagles game was beyond belief,
It was awesome.
as well as the Packers game. There were some
Yeah.
crazy
Packers are on
finishes.
fraud watch.
Fraud watch.
Big time.
Well, one loss. We
One
can't be
loss to one
prisoners.
of the
We can't
worst
be
teams in the
prisoners.
league.
No, they're not that bad though. The Browns aren't that bad.
Yeah, you're right.
Wait, who was talking about that HBO show?
Task?
Yeah, Task.
Oh,
I did.
yeah.
I talked
Did you
about it.
both watch it?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't
last night.
watch last night's.
I didn't watch last night's.
I watched
either.
the first two.
I watched the first episode.
Yeah.
And I really enjoyed it until the last 5 minutes when I was like, and I'm not going to say what happened, but I was completely taken out of it by a horrible, unrealistic decision made by the characters that's going to obviously shape the series. And it completely took
Is it
me
to
out
do
of
with the
it.
beard? Because I'm having a hard time fucking with that guy.
Oh, I fuck with him heavy.
Really?
That's like a real Philly dude.
There's a dude in the third episode that you guys are gonna like.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the man.
I like to hear that. But there was just something that happens. That the thing that happens that is obviously what the whole series is going to be about at the end of the first episode. I'm like, what the fuck is this? This is bullshit.
I will
This
say-
would not have happened.
I can't remember what happened at the end of the first episode.
I will say I didn't like the first episode. The first episode, I was like, I was having a very hard time getting into it.
He was on Fraud Watch?
He was on Fraud Watch big time. Second two, I loved. I wouldn't say like it's not. It's no Mayor of Easttown.
All right. Spoiler. Skip 15 seconds if you haven't watched it and you want to. Talking about the kid?
Yeah.
Okay.
Takes me out of it completely. Like, why the fuck would they could have done a million other things other than the one thing that will obviously lead to catastrophe.
Yeah.
They could have done a million other things.
They panicked.
No, but that's not what you do when you panic. You don't make things way harder for yourself when you panic in that way. And they just showed how they panicked in 10 other ways in that scene, and none of them were this, like...
In Breaking Bad, that happens, and they kill the kid.
Well, he doesn't adopt him, though, basically.
Yeah, he just kills him.
Not the heroes. The idea here is that this guy our protagonist is supposed to be sort of an anti-hero, and you soften his character by having him be incapable of marooning a young child at a house where he just killed their parents.
Yeah.
Is it just me, or are these main characters based on Tim Butterly and Mike Rainey? They remind me so much of them.
I'm going to need you boys to catch up on 3 before we have to continue this conversation.
Did you watch all 3 episodes last night?
No.
Oh, you had watched...
I started it last week, yeah. And then
Cool.
I watched after the...
Yeah, I'm giving it good marks. I mean, is it as good as Mayor of Easttown? I think it's too early to tell.
Too early to call.
But it's...
they also are going way too hard on being like, yeah, this is a Philadelphia show.
Very aggressive.
I'm having a hoagie and water ice. It's like, all right.
There's a scene last night where like a guy opens his phone and it's just he just shows the Flyers logo for like a good like 30-second just standstill on it.
Yeah, it's just like a little bit. It's not. It's like this like caricatured version of what.
But
like
so was Mayor of Easttown. The accents in that show were insane.
That's in Pennsylvania too, right?
Yeah.
Central PA?
No, it's
No,
like the
that's in
same
Philly?
area.
Oh,
yeah,
I
it's
didn't know
like
that.
supposed to be Havertown, I think.
Interesting.
But
speaking of Philly, I'll be in Philly not this weekend, but the following weekend at Helium, and tickets are pretty much almost gone. So get your tickets if you want to come.
October 4th, October 5th?
Yeah, October 4th to the 6th, punchup.live/Francis Ellis.
Banger.
I'm fucking there, bro.
Yeah, and then San Diego after that, which I'm excited about.
San Diego.
I'm going to the Renaissance Fair during the day one of those days, but maybe that night I'll make it down.
Hitting the Renaissance.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah, when was the last time you boys hit a Ren?
Never.
Really?
Yeah, never.
Oh my God. Francis, you ever gone?
I've stayed at a Renaissance Inn, yeah.
A Renaissance Inn.
What are we talking about?
A Renaissance
The
Fair?
fair.
Where everybody dresses up like a medieval knight, and there's like theater girls with their titties out, like drinking flasks of beer and stuff.
No,
or
I've never been to one of those.
Why are you going? Just for fun?
Bring the children.
Nice.
Bring the freaking children.
Got to get the kids out there.
Are there things that you won't take them to yet because you just say it's not even worth it because they won't
nothing has been worth it, but I've taken them to fucking everything.
Yeah.
Multiple zoo trips, multiple aquarium trips, Renaissance fairs, fucking baseball games, fucking botanical gardens.
No birds games?
No birds games yet. It's not worth it. They won't understand.
They're not ready for that responsibility.
I actually have to get ahead of this because it's going to get out the wrong way. I took them to their first baseball game this weekend, and I couldn't go down to Philly for it, and I wanted it to be a game I didn't care about, and so I took them to a Mets-Nationals game as a Phillies fan, and I was like, it won't even count. Like, I'm not even really going to barely sit in my seats. Like, no one will know this was their first game, and then fucking Clem just comes walking up to me like, hey, Ron!
No.
I was trying to sweep it under the rug, and he's obviously going to fucking put me on Front Street and fucking use this against me. He's going to fucking expose me and my secrets of taking my kids to their first game. That's fucking brutal. So shameful of me to go to a Mets game for the first game, but at least the Mets lost.
Are the Birds playing in New York anytime soon?
I think they play the Giants this year. I'm not sure when. Why are you trying to go?
No, not at all.
Maybe we go to the Eagles game on Sunday.
Oh, that's a fun idea.
You don't want to do that.
I don't know. I don't know what it is. At some point in my life, I just got completely over the idea of going to live sporting events at all.
Any of them? I've seen you on the hardwood at the Celtics games.
That's the one thing I will travel for.
Really, I would say I would still. I want to go to a hockey game real bad this
We can
year.
go to a Ranger game.
Yeah.
I get my Godfather's tickets that he
Oh,
often gives
really?
me. Yeah.
I would love to go to that.
Let's
yeah.
do that.
I
What do you
would
want
go
to see? You
one
want
of
to see the
those.
Bruins?
Yeah.
Okay, well, go to a Bruins game.
Yeah. Not that I'm even not that I'm even like a bigger
Fort
fan.
Charles.
Oh, we can. Oh, we might be able to get. We could all go to a hockey game.
Yeah, Fort Charles and then the
Fort
Rangers.
Charles, Rangers.
Rangers Bruins.
Rangers Bees.
Got to catch a Flyers game soon too.
I mean, that's when you're a little kid, that's where like the hot moms are at.
Flyers games.
Flyers games, yeah. Walking around the concourse.
Because they're giving those tickets out for free.
Who do you
Gotta fill
think?
the stadium.
Do you think that the women of Philadelphia are beautiful women? Is it a beautiful women's city?
I think that at the Flyers game it is. But that's more of a South Jersey crowd. I think Philadelphia does themselves no favors with their dedication to like workout pants and sports gear. You know what I mean? Like everybody's in yoga pants and a Phillies jersey and an Eagles hat.
But
Doesn't matter where you are.
I mean, yoga pants are great. I don't know. I don't have an issue with that. That can be pretty cute. I guess the question would be like, do you think, all right, New York, LA, I would even throw Phoenix in there, like Scottsdale. Women are great looking.
Well, these are places where people flock to. Like
Yeah.
people like the best looking girl from Iowa goes to Los Angeles.
Yeah.
The best looking girl from Iowa does not go to Philadelphia.
But Chicago has beautiful women, I would say.
But they have every city in the Midwest feeds to Chicago.
True.
True. Then you get into, on the other side of the spectrum, places like Milwaukee.
Great looking.
Tyler, why are you
great
nodding
looking
like
crowd.
that? Because
You're not finding a wife, you're finding a protector. You know.
I was just in Milwaukee.
That's a woman
Great
who
bunch of
will
people.
answer the door in the middle of the night. I got it, babe. Let me get this one. It's my turn. This is why I do CrossFit. This is why I shoot 3 days a week at the range.
but you'll be
You
warm.
wake up to just hearing her cock the shotgun. Go back to sleep. Go back to sleep.
You'll be warm, cuddled
got
up
it.
next to her. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Small spooning.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
You'll
Just
be
embraced
like-
by her gigantic
When
traps.
it's time for like couples yugging competitions, you guys are going to dominate
Yeah.
for sure.
You don't fuck her. She fucks you.
Exactly.
And there's something comforting in that. Absolutely.
She'll make the bratwurst disappear.
Did you know in Wisconsin you can drink if you're like 16 out in public if you're like with someone over 21?
As it should be.
That doesn't sound right to me.
I think it is. Isn't that weird?
I thought
Yeah.
Is that
it's gotta be
true?
parents.
holy shit.
Yeah. I went to a bar in Wisconsin with my parents
Mm-hmm.
and they wouldn't let me drink. And I was like, I was 18. I was like, are you kidding me? Really? I was like, you're not going to let me drink? And they were like, no. And
But
I was
it
like,
could have been like,
I was like,
legal.
why drink at home? What are we talking? What, not here? They wouldn't let me.
Oh, I forgot that you're.
Wait, what are you
found
taught?
it there.
That doesn't make any sense.
They wouldn't let me drink.
But you're saying that's against their rule.
That's the rule in Wisconsin is I was allowed to.
So in 18, you knew the law and you went to a bar with your parents.
You went to like a restaurant.
Mom, dad,
Yeah, I was like, can I get a beer?
humor me.
I was like, can I get a beer? And they were like, no.
Well, why'd you even ask them?
Because I think you need your parents' permission.
With like a what sign?
Oh, your parents wouldn't let you drink.
Yes.
I thought you meant the bar wouldn't let you
No,
drink. I'm
no.
sorry, I
Oh
misunderstood.
yeah, I should have clarified that. No, yeah, my parents were like,
That's
no.
on me. This has happened so many times that at some point I have to assume it's my fault.
Oh, I don't know.
That I just have the completely wrong understanding of what you said.
I don't know.
I'll take this. I'll wear this one.
I just remember being very mad that they wouldn't let me get a
Well,
drink.
why couldn't you just
Yeah.
go walk right up to the bar and be like, "Here's my fucking high school junior ID. Let me drink."
Because I think it's pretty strict on like it's got to be someone's got to be saying they're allowed to have a drink.
Interesting.
It also depends on the restaurant, I believe, too. Like it's up to them. They could also not serve you.
Wisconsin's definitely the capital of a turtleneck under a crew neck
Oh yeah.
in the entire world. Turtleneck, crew neck, mom and dad are tying on 10 beers, juniors tying on 8, juniors driving.
Turtleneck under a crew neck sounds like a guy who's going to go perform a very clean hit on someone.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean? I see like a guy with a military haircut who has got gloves on, like surgical gloves, and is about to go wrap up a body in a
Yeah.
Fucking. Have you seen the movie Michael
Myers,
Imperioli.
George Clooney?
Clayton.
Clayton.
Michael
Have you seen
Clayton,
that movie?
of course.
It's a great movie.
Yeah,
That hit they perform on the guy.
yeah, Clayton.
And that team that goes in there, they wrap him up in the carpet. You know, those guys knew what the fuck they were doing.
The carpet roll up is smart.
Yeah.
You know what I tried to muscle through this weekend? The Accountant 2.
I heard it was bad.
It's buns.
Really?
Yeah.
It's absolute ass.
I heard it's like a different movie.
It's not similar at all. It's like tries to be cute and kitschy and leans into him being like a hot autist way too much.
Yeah, that's tough.
Damn.
Do hot guys ever have autism?
I'm sure Zuck.
Yeah, but he was late onset hot. Like guys who are born hot, like did they ever have autism?
Yeah, I'm sure.
I would think so.
Like who? Like what's an example?
I don't know. There were times when Elon wasn't that bad of a looking guy.
Come on.
That's hard to defend.
Actual hot guys that have autism. Huh? Prison Break guy? That guy's an autist? I just feel like...
He's got a little Channing Tatum in him.
Yeah. I mean, if Channing Tatum had it. But did you guys hear yesterday that Trump was like...
he's ending the vaccines.
Or he was like, today, like, we have a big announcement tomorrow about we're going to beat autism.
He said they found the cure.
Yeah, they found what caused it, and we're going to announce it. And they said 1 in 12 boys are being diagnosed with it, and 1 in 20 girls are being diagnosed with it. And it's like, what percentage of guys are hot? Because on Giggly Squad, they said only 4% of guys are actually hot.
Really?
Whoa, you've done a lot of research on this.
Yeah.
I did not expect this wave of data.
I didn't know you had evidence.
Yeah, this is all data-based evidence.
Were you listening to Giggly Squad?
Do I miss a Giggly Squad?
By the way, Stephen Che sent me a clip from their
Speaking of hot autistic
things where they were coming up with like the 5 best looking redheaded people of all time, and they couldn't finish a list of 5, and so they started throwing my name around.
Oh, wow.
That's love.
I mean, and it was really nice, but that is, first of all, insane, and also, secondly, such a sad reality about how ugly redheaded people are.
No, maybe they're
And
just...
specifically men. There are such stunning redheaded women, but redheaded men, oh man. I try not to associate as much as I can.
That's why we're telling you got to go with the Jet Black.
Well, this is...
Jet Black would be such a game changer.
Well, it's also why I shaved all the hair on my feet.
Or you dye the hair on your feet jet black so people don't know.
Yeah.
Like, wait a second, his skin is opaque.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Yeah.
Have the hair of a brunette.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
No
The
one
feet
would
of a
ever put it
brunette.
together.
Yeah.
That's sneaky as hell until you start sweating under the photo lights and the dye starts running down your foot. Like Rudy Giuliani. It's like a stripe of hair dye going down your face. They really said only 4% of all men are hot.
I'm going to start taking photos of my feet next to like items around the house that will provide a size contrast.
Yeah, like a can of Pringles.
Just a regular TV remote. Yeah, whatever it may be.
They really should sell like tiny cans of Pringles just so
They
dudes
do.
can like not
All shapes and sizes.
chody ones.
They got them in all shapes and sizes.
I'm saying like that look like a full like how in Star Wars
I believe you're
they
referring
use
to the
little
6
models. how in
A 24 chipper?
You know there's 3 different sizes.
You just gave yourself away, brother.
West Side?
We do it like this.
Oh, my bad. 3.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
There's the minis, the one that's like this. And then there's the one that's like half. And then there's the full tank.
Yeah, but I'm saying one should be it should look like the tall one and have the,
Oh, I see.
to kind of, so men can lie about their penis sizes.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like that photo of the dude with the Bud Light can. You ever seen that one?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Banger.
Andre the Giant.
Yeah, that's an OG. It's an OG meme.
Guys, Son of a Boy Dad is brought to you by Viore. Viore is an incredibly versatile and comfortable. It's perfect for whatever your day brings. It's designed to look great beyond the gym, whether you're running errands, heading to the office, or meeting up with friends. I wore it all weekend. That's all I wore to play golf, and I played a lot of golf this weekend. Their core short is soft, lightweight, 4-way performance stretch, moves with you, no restriction. It's the perfect short to wear if you are on the road to warpath workout plan. And it's available in 3 inseam options, a perfect fit for every preference. We love Vuori. We rock it here on the pod, and I would say it's probably the official outfitter of Son of a Boy Dad.
It is. It 100% is.
Vuori is an investment in your happiness. For our listeners, they're offering 20% off your first purchase. Get yourself some of the most comfortable and versatile clothing on the planet at vuori.com/boydad. That's VUORI.com/boydad. Exclusions apply. Visit the website for full terms and conditions. Not only will you receive 20% off your first purchase, but enjoy free shipping on any U.S. orders over $75 and free returns. Go to vuori.com/boydad and discover the versatility of Vuori clothing. Exclusions apply. Visit the website for full terms and conditions.
Alrighty, let's talk about game time.
Game time.
Game time. College football season is back, which means tailgates, cheering crowds, and the excitement of being in the stands before kickoff are all back too.
Whiteout game this weekend.
What's up?
The whiteout game this weekend. Penn State.
Penn State?
Oregon.
Huge.
In
I've always
Oregon.
wanted to go to that.
And at Penn State.
Oh, wow.
Against
Wow.
Oregon. But I mean, that's 2 top 10 teams. Oregon's a wagon, but Penn State looks dangerous.
Penn State, yeah, that should be a close one. Ever find yourself at a tailgate
Don't disrespect Penn State like that.
and decide to
ever in
grab tickets last minute? That's where Game Time comes in. The Game Time app gives the advantage back to fans. It's a hack for unlocking amazing deals and experiences in a few taps. It's incredibly easy to use, and the Game Time guarantee means you can trust you'll get 100% authentic tickets on time and at the best price. Plus, fees are always included, so what you see is what you pay. I was looking at tickets for Penn State, Oregon, and I saw an amazing deal on Game Time. Take the guesswork out of buying college football tickets with Game Time. Download the Game Time app today, create an account, and use code BOYDAD for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Create an account and redeem code BOYDAD for $20 off. Swipe, tap, ticket, go. Download the Game Time app today.
Guys, after years of allowing my beard to come in a little bit, just having a little bit of stubble, I've gone clean shaven. And finding the right razor was key. Most brands haven't innovated in years, so I was excited when I came across Atlas.
Oh, that's a game changer.
First off, the Atlas razor is a game changer, as Roan just said, when it comes to clogging. The US-made stainless steel blades are spaced apart enough that it barely clogs compared to other razors I've tried. Nothing more frustrating than when you look at your razor and it looks like it's just one blade, all chunked together with gook. That means fewer stops to rinse, a smoother, faster shave, and less frustration while shaving. The Atlas razor also looks sick. It has a sleek design, easy to hold and maneuver, with a nice weight to it. It doesn't feel like a toy. The blades are stabilized and don't bend under pressure. Each blade is reinforced with welded steel for a smooth shave with no irritation. I love the Atlas razor because, as I said, it just seems to last longer due to the fact that those blades don't get stuck together. It looks cool, it's futuristic, and it feels nice. Nice weight in the hand. And now, for a limited time, they're offering 20% off site-wide plus free shipping at houseofatlas.com. Just use code BOYDAD at checkout. That's HOUSEAOFATLAS.com with promo code BOYDAD for 20% off everything. Plus, House of Atlas is now available at Target stores nationwide. Stop wasting money and time on shaving products that don't look good, aren't effective, and cost way too much. Visit houseofatlas.com today. Trust me, you'll love it as much as I did.
Back to school season often brings new waves of busyness, leaving little room to plan nutritious meals. Instead of settling for fast food, try Tempo. It's the convenient solution for quick, fresh, and mindful meals. With over 20 options updated weekly, Tempo ensures that you're fueled and focused all in less time than it takes to find your kid's backpack. Tempo, the official partner of the 2025 CrossFit Games, delivers fresh, chef-crafted, dietitian-approved meals right to your door. Packed with protein, their delicious meals help you keep fueled and ready for your next workout. Temple serves up fast, feel-good, single-serving meals that are crafted to cook in just 3 minutes so you can eat well without sacrificing taste or convenience. With new recipes each week that are made with real ingredients and nutrient-rich, they make it easier than ever to keep up a healthy lifestyle. For a limited time, Tempo is offering our listeners 60% off your first box. Go to tempomeals.com/boydad. That's tempomeals.com/boydad for 60% off your first box. Tempomeals.com/boydad. Rules and restrictions may apply. But yeah, the Eagles game was sick. The Patriots suck ass.
Patriots are just disgrace to the league.
Cheeks.
Disgrace to the franchise, to the league, and to Brady's legacy, honestly, at this point.
Brady's not even a Patriot anymore.
He's a Raider.
Yeah.
As am I.
Raiders suck too. What are you talking about? The Raiders got fucking dummied.
The Patriots are really like just, it's not even like in the past it's been like funny and like fun. Like, oh, we suck. Now it's just like we're actually just bad, and it doesn't seem like it's going to get better. Because we have like a decent squad, and we're just awful.
Vrabel might be one of these.
I'm starting to wonder about Vrabel. Josh McDaniels, I've definitely had my thoughts.
He was never the answer.
No. Got to get rid of him.
You could get rid of him right now.
I bought in on the McDaniels train.
Shouldn't have did that.
Got to get rid of him. Ramondre Stevenson shouldn't even,
2 fumbles. Inexcusable.
I don't want to trash him too hard.
But just go with Travion Henderson more.
Right? You'd expect us to use our best running back, but we choose to use our 2 worst instead.
Yeah, Gibson looked good last week.
Until he fumbled.
Yeah.
He had a fumble yesterday too, right?
Did he?
Yeah.
Do you think the Colts are legit?
Yeah.
Really?
I do. I think Daniel Jones wants MVP, and I think he might get it.
That would be awesome.
How is it possible that he could be this good?
I think it just goes to show how bad I think
their
it's
offensive line was.
I don't even know if it's that or if it's what happened. I genuinely don't know. Rome would know better. But like, why is it that certain teams are just destined to suck forever?
I think it's.
I guess the Giants won the Super Bowl twice,
but that was 15 years ago.
Yeah, it was like a good
and they've
decade.
been at the worst team in the league statistically, or them and the Jets, like since then almost.
Yeah, it's like a battle between them and the Patriots and the Panthers.
I think it starts with the
Saints.
The owner's like willingness to be a good owner.
Yeah.
And then it's the GM's willingness to be a good GM. And like when you look at Saquon and they were like, we'll pay Saquon like $12.5 million, but we won't give him $13 million.
Yeah.
And then he's just like, well, fuck you guys. Like, what are you talking about? I'll take $12.5 from somebody else just because this is like so unconscionable that you wouldn't give me $500,000 more when I'm the best offensive weapon that this franchise has ever seen. And it's like, okay, the rest of the team isn't going to be into that. Obviously, players don't want to play there. You're going to be worse when you're there. Daniel Jones did better away from there. Saquon did better away from there.
It's not a good look. Can't wait to see what Scatabo does when he gets out of there.
Scatabo looks sick.
He looks really good. He looks like McCaffrey, honestly.
He's a rowdy white boy.
Oh, that backflip into the wave.
Yeah.
Smooth as hell.
They have a rowdy white new running back.
Well, I know Cam Scatabo.
Yeah. Bet him to score.
He just got a thick ass neck.
Big neck.
Where did he play? Vanderbilt?
Arizona State.
Oh.
He's like the type of dude to wear like a Under Armour skull cap or something like that.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
I don't know if he ever even did that at Arizona State, but I could see it.
Yeah.
Or like a shiesty.
Big time.
I could see him wearing a shiesty when it gets cold out in New York.
Him and Malik.
Yeah. I'm actually dying to see Cam Scatabo in a fucking full shiesty.
We will, for sure. Yesterday was just an introduction to Cam Scatabo. That name is we're going to be hearing a lot of it.
Who do you think the best team in the league is? Bills?
Probably, yeah. If early predictions, I would say Bills.
Are we discounting the Birds given how much trouble they had?
Yeah, absolutely.
Pulling off that one yesterday.
But the Birds always have a shitty beginning of the year.
I don't know. I thought
mid-year.
Jalen Hurts' throwing looked amazing yesterday.
Yeah. First time we've seen him do it. It's great.
Yeah, they just had a dumbass coach. Chargers, you can't sleep on the Chargers either.
I forgot about the Chargers.
Chargers look legit. We'll see about the Ravens.
They had a
tough
time
tonight.
with Denver though, which I was surprised by.
Denver's solid.
Denver's still solid.
I don't love Denver's offense, but they did play well.
Huh.
I'm a Bo Nix denier, and I think he's honestly been looking pretty good. Better.
Decent. He looked better this past week.
I'm still a Jordan Love denier.
He looked mediocre as hell this week.
Packers have been downgraded big time.
They're out of your top tier?
They're out of my top tier. Top tier right now, Bills, Chargers,
You got to say Eagles, Bucks.
No, I don't even know if I would say Bucks right now. Obviously, Baker Mayfield is the truth, but their team is so good. Their defense must suck because their offense is crazy, and they've had nothing but tight games.
Do you guys?
Actually, that's not true.
Are you guys familiar with this one-on-one guy on Instagram?
The basketball player?
Matt Tiakapis or
yes.
Kiatapis?
No.
MK?
Yeah.
He's amazing.
Dude, his stuff started showing up, and I fucking hated him. And now I don't even follow him.
Yeah.
And I watch fucking hours of his stuff a day.
I've watched every clip he's put out.
I've never seen him.
Unbelievable what he does.
I've never seen it.
He just goes to
God.
he literally travels the world and just plays one-on-one. I mean, he probably only posts his wins, but like he's like a very like one-on-one has this weird like physical nature of it where like people are just shoving the fuck out of each other,
call
like
fouls.
bouncing the ball off
course
each
not.
other's heads.
Yeah.
And it's like that would be infuriating.
Oh my
And
God.
it would like come to blows, but it's just like the respect. Like you don't respect you like me. Like
Yeah. I don't know how. There must be a clip of someone who has taken a swing at him because he really asks for it. And he's in Barcelona in the hood.
Yeah.
And there's, 400 people crowding around. The only open space in the court is the lane.
Yeah.
You can't make moves that are not north-south to the basket. That's it. You're either taking a three from the top of the key or whatever, or you're driving.
he has a nice little spin move, and his one move is that off the backboard.
Yeah, he does the dinner is served. Yeah, which I tried once against Pine Tree Academy because they were the Seventh-day Adventist school that we would schedule in 7th grade so that we could put our subs in. But I always wanted to play in the game just for a few minutes. And I tried it once, and the ref said, now, technically, you're allowed to do that. But if I see you do it again, I'm going to kick you out of the game.
What?
Why?
I don't know. He never explained beyond that. I think it was because we were winning by too much.
Oh.
And he just thought it was bad sportsmanship.
Yeah.
I didn't pull it off for what it's worth.
Where was
Threw
this?
it off.
This was in Maine?
Dunked it, tried to dunk it, and just got a bunch of the rim. Ball went, whatever. Yeah.
He said, there's no black people here, but you're getting a little bit too close.
Yeah. I mean, these kids
I don't know
hadn't
where
eaten
you
a
think
square
you are
meal
right
in
now.
years. I think those Seventh-day Adventist kids, they eat like bark and shit.
Yeah, this is pine bark.
They have to go forage for lunch every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a tough life to live. Adventists.
It's eating chives straight from the ground.
Yeah, they walk out there with like one of those laminated cards that shows them which berries are poisonous. The Latin names written on them.
Oh my God. What'd you do all weekend?
I played a shit ton of video games.
Really?
And it was so fucking fun.
Do tell.
That's new.
I've been playing a lot of Counter-Strike. We had our tryouts for our Call of Duty team on Saturday. That's getting stressful, to be honest.
I know. I talked to Jerry about it.
It's getting hard. I'm getting to a point where it's past my level of knowledge.
Yeah, you guys are going to need to hire a coach to coach your coach
We will.
team.
We will.
You
We're
get to a
doing
point
coach interviews tomorrow.
You're
I
ready to
think.
throw in the towel? Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, not ready to throw in the towel.
Oh.
It's we're past a point of the skill gap is so small with these high level players that it's very difficult to tell like who our guys are.
Can you not just go off like rankings and stuff?
That's
like
what you
that?
would assume, but they're all close. It's the skill gap when you get to that level is smaller.
Then why don't
and then
you
it
just
gets big?
much like in drumline where you have drum offs? Why don't you have have them play in a
We did a tournament.
play-in or whatever?
Yeah, we did a tournament this weekend.
And if there's two guys that you think are really
$400
close,
prize.
have them play 1-on-1, Guardian, Halo 3,
It's not a bad idea.
and
Switch
whoever
games.
wins,
It's pure talent.
is clearly the best.
Have them play against MK.
Yeah.
The problem is we're getting a lot of dudes. So this is actually, I'll give you guys the short explanation and make it super simple. We started off with like 200 guys. We cut those guys into like 64 guys just based off of submission, like based off their experience. We were like, obviously these guys are going to be better than these guys. So we cut off the 64. And then those 64 did 2 rounds of tryouts where all of them played in a 2-series game. The best people from that were then moved to round 2 of tryouts, which we haven't cut anyone from. So we've got like 34 guys from that. And then this is where we ran into the issue. We got this one guy whose name is Fame. He's a challenger / he's been in and out of the pros.
How old is he?
24 or 25.
She's old.
No, he actually might be younger than that. But he's a professional player. Like, he's played in professional tournaments. He's been in the pros. He's a pro. And
Pro's pro.
And he hasn't played the game in 3 months. And he tried out for the first time yesterday because we fast-tracked him to round 2. We were like, we're not going to need to see you play in round 1. We fast-tracked him to round 2. He hasn't played in months, and he was mopping the floor with people. And we were like, oh, so we might have nobody. Because if he hasn't played in 3 months, and these are the guys that we've got, like, grinding, and then he comes in and just...
Well, why don't you have him be the coach or something?
Well, I mean, I think he wants to play.
Well, or have him be like a player coach. Have him like have him pick the players. If he has a better eye for it, be like, okay, this guy's decent. Let him play with his like top couple guys. Like let him cycle through a couple guys. If you know he's your ace, see who has chemistry with.
We got a couple aces. We've got. But what I was
you can build a team around him. Is what we're trying to say.
Yeah, kind of.
Jerry said you had 2 18-year-olds that look like aces.
Yeah, but dude,
Twins.
The problem is one of them couldn't make the tryout because his controller broke. And then like we've got a bunch of people who, I don't know, it's a whole thing. They're crazy.
You know what you could do? If it's getting really that close.
It's getting toxic.
You could line them all up and be like, all right, everybody take your shoes off right now.
Yeah.
And let me see
who's
what you're
the
working
best.
with.
Yeah.
And go that way.
It's not a bad idea.
Because it's about money at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You're selling a feeling. You're not selling the product.
It's getting toxic. A lot of accusations going around.
You're selling your soul, not your soul.
Accusations?
Accusations are becoming a big thing.
Damn.
Because we had this group of 4 come in and just roll through for the finals. Just destroying the other team. And then we got guys in the chat who just tried out, being like, I know this guy, he's a cheater. And then they're mid-game going back in the chat. I mean, it's getting out of control.
So how do you prevent that?
Cheating?
Yeah.
I don't know. We can't. But the only thing that you can do is be like, has this person ever played a LAN event, which is like in person? Because obviously you can't cheat in an in-person
So why don't
event.
you have the last 32 and just do it all in person?
The last 8 will be in person.
From where?
I don't know, an Airbnb.
Chicago?
Probably.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Should be doing it out of New York.
Better ping in Chicago, unfortunately. I upgraded the fuck out of my PC, future-proofed it for probably the next decade or so.
What does that mean? To me, that sounds like you're preventing it from updating ever again.
No, I pretty much made it so I won't need to upgrade anything for the next couple years at least.
How's that different from what he said?
No, I'm saying the opposite. Future-proofing means you're staving off advancements. You're putting up guardrails against any sort of upgrades.
No, I'm proofing it for the future.
I see.
So like Battlefield 6 and Black Ops 7 come out in like this next couple months. I'm not going to have to worry about any equipment issues. Game should run both smooth at high FPS on 4K settings.
What if they put some new technology in on their end?
They won't. Oh, like the people that make the equipment, they're pretty good about it from what people use like graphics cards that are like years and years old. They last for a while.
You just had to, I mean, you sent me a picture of taking it apart.
Oh yeah, it was crazy.
It looked fucking gnarly.
It was pretty fun. I did it while I was watching the Patriots. It's literally like it seems super confusing. And
that sounds like the least fun thing that I could ever do in my life.
And then it just turned. This is how it starts.
How is that fun?
And then look at that comment. Francis Ellis is Barstool. Good to know.
What?
Just came up from our YouTube.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
You are though.
You are Barstool.
You are Barstool.
Okay.
Take it.
Well, I'm happy to hear that. That's nice.
The new big 3.
I'll show you guys
Dave,
the final
Big Cat,
product.
and Francis.
Oh yeah. Look at that.
She's beautiful. Too many bells and whistles for me though.
That's pretty minimalist.
You know, I have to say, you've come a long way, dude. You wouldn't buy yourself a PC like 2 months ago.
Well, yeah.
And now you won't stop buying yourself upgrades.
Well, no. Those were upgrades that needed to happen.
To the Air Force One you're building on your desk.
I know. It's so sick.
It's cool.
It's
I
awesome.
like it. I like that you're geeking out over this tech stuff.
Well, I think I've overpowered myself, honestly.
I don't think there's
I don't think I even need that much strength.
Yeah, but you might as well have as much as possible so you have no excuse.
I mean, I'm playing Counter-Strike on I've got my cap at 500 frames a second.
So what's the opposite
And
of a
I'm
lag?
hitting it.
You're like a little bit ahead.
I'm ahead.
Do you have a setup now that would rival that guy who
Not
you
even
mentioned
in the same realm.
Oh, okay.
How much do you think you put into it?
Like $50,000 probably.
I see.
And how much have you put in so far? Like 5?
Not
No,
even.
more. You put in more.
More.
No, I would say less.
You said your PC was 1600, right?
No.
Oh,
It now. Definitely.
okay. Fair enough.
I went to the San Gennaro festival yesterday.
Yeah. How
The
was
St.
that?
Gennaro Festival?
Was it good?
Have you ever noticed how Nashville is just people pretending to be?
Cowboys?
This is just people pretending to be Italians.
Oh, really?
It's like clear Puerto Ricans and Irish. Just walking around like, hey, I'm walking here. Your name's O'Flannery.
That's awesome.
It's fucking hilarious. They're like acting like they're fucking mob bosses, like walking around. Hey, let me get a canoe and some Brazil. It's like,
Yeah.
just say the last vowel, like you're not from Italy. Just say cannoli.
I love that.
The spaghetti. I need some of the spaghetti.
I feel like since you're still allowed to be racist towards Italians, I think that's a good culture that we could all kind of gather around and like dress up, like have like an Italian day where we all culture appropriate and pretend
That's
to be
literally what
Italians.
San Gennaro
But
is.
like countrywide.
Yeah, we should. I mean, it should get wider than that.
Yeah.
But even like Jetski was like complaining about it. He's like, finally, this thing's fucking over with.
Really?
Yeah.
There's haters.
There's people that hate the Italians. Have you ever been to it?
No.
Really? Why not? The throngs? You're not a throng guy.
I
are
don't
you?
like throngs.
He hates Italians.
No, I just don't
Which
like
is
crowds.
allowed.
See
You're
that
allowed
too.
to say that.
I also don't go to concerts. I don't do much. I've stopped going to sporting events. Everybody's asking me if I'm going to go to the Ryder Cup. I'm like, I'd rather watch it at home on TV.
Where is it?
Long Island. Bethpage Black.
Oh. Maybe I'll get out
This week, I think.
That's a fun one to see.
It's awesome.
But it probably is. I mean, golf has to be way better watching on TV.
Dude, everybody that I've asked, and then I say, are you going? And then a lot of them, it must be the case that if you're not above a certain height, you should not go attend a live golf event.
Oh, really?
You won't see what's happening.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, dude, the reason I said hockey is because hockey, I feel like, is a good product in person.
It's I would argue
Like
it's
with
better in
basketball.
person than it is on TV.
Like it's constant action. Football,
more
you
fun
go
to
see
watch.
football in person. You're for most of the time you're just watching your team just standing, waiting for a commercial break to
Yeah, it's
end.
boring as hell.
Yeah, watching
person.
Red Zone on your phone, trying to keep up with the 1 p.m.
Yeah, just refreshing your fantasy team. But Francis, you just went to a play and the U.S. Open last week.
Yeah, that was
That's
enough.
throngs.
That was my quota for the year. What I want to hear about the San Gennaro Festival. What did you guys get up to?
It was just fucking walking down a busy street, just like a trash-filled busy street with people eating cacio e pepe out of a styrofoam bowl. It's like
Any gabagoo?
definitely a lot of. I mean, actually, they were out of gabagool
No,
because it was the last day.
you gotta be kidding me.
They had sold out of fully of gabagool.
Gabagoo goes fast.
Two blocks in, it turns into just like the boardwalk where someone's abusing you to like play the fucking ball game to win an overstuffed animal
Yeah.
or a iPad that they stole from a store or some shit like that. It is
Yeah.
a little bit aggressive, but I find it to be fun.
What
and,
what is
classic.
what is gabagool?
Capicola?
What's that?
It's like a sliced meat.
I was gonna say because
Oh.
I was gonna say because gabagool doesn't actually exist,
I believe
right?
it's a type of ham. Capicola ham?
Because isn't there a scene in The Office where they go out, they have
Yeah,
a meeting with
yeah,
Italians?
yeah.
Yeah. That scene is so funny. He keeps saying, I'll get the gabagool. And the guy's like, I don't know what you're talking about, man.
That's good.
Gabagool is an Italian-American pronunciation and slang term for capicola, a type of cured pork meat made from
Okay.
the neck and shoulder of the pig. So it's not much different. It's not very different from that pork shoulder that you had.
No, you're right. Boy, I cooked some fucking cool food last night.
Yeah?
Yeah, I did a whole roast chicken over
Sounds
root
hot.
vegetables.
Sounds like some warm food.
Okay. Nice. Yeah, I'll allow it. That was good.
Well, I was going to say like egg salad or something.
Because you really took it that literally.
I did, yeah.
What did you say? I've
no.
never seen you
Cook
so
some.
proud of a joke that you made. I was gonna say cold.
He said I could.
And then I was going to offer an example of cold food just to illustrate the humor.
Exactly. I was gonna say, would you have egg salad? But then you beat me to it, so then I had to come back.
I don't think I beat you to it.
You did. You said you started listing what you ate, so then I had to think quick on my toes and go, okay.
You retrofitted the joke.
I squeezed it in.
Yeah, sure. That's
Not where
fine.
I wanted. Look, not where I wanted it.
But you got one in.
I got it
It's
in.
getting shots up.
Yeah, that's a
and that's
point.
all that's important
Yeah.
out here.
That's a pop.
Good.
Your face was so smug when you're like, egg salad. The greatest strikes again.
Oh, man. Well,
Some root veggies.
I did a whole roast chicken over root vegetables. By the way, it's not that I wanted to do a rotisserie chicken, but that's fucking harder than I thought.
Well, how are you going to rotate it?
I have the grill attachment that rotates the bird over the grill.
Automatically?
Yeah, the whole time. It's just
Now, how does
slowly
that work?
spinning.
Is it weighted?
No, there's an electronic component that I attach on the outside and
A
then
drill?
plug it in.
Just slowly holding down the
It's better.
trigger?
That was way better than your egg salad
You just didn't appreciate it in its time. I'm sure when that comes
because
out.
you did it at the wrong
When
time.
it comes out, people will be saying, they'll be going, that warm joke.
He just puts an uncooked chicken on the
Oh my
rolls
God.
that a hot dog is on at a gas station.
Nice.
If I borrow this for 4 hours,
It just tumbles over and over again
just
like a laundry
squeezing
machine.
it in, clearly doesn't fit.
Just rolls to the end. I got to start it at the beginning over and over, like I'm building pyramids.
That sounds nice. How did it come out? Was it moist?
That was great. It was really solid. And
How'd
then I
you keep
did
it wet?
butternut squash. But here's why I brought
Hate
this up. How did I keep
butternut
it moist?
Yeah. Like some broth in there, or like
No, I just did it at 375 for like an hour and 10 minutes. And I salt and pepper. Well, I brined it first, which I'd never done before.
So when you spray it,
No, brining is when you put the meat or whatever in a. It was brown sugar, salt, and cold water, and I just submerged the entire bird in that for like 4 hours in the fridge first. Sort of flavors the meat, I guess. I don't know
That's
exactly
nice.
the point, but I read that.
did
I
it give the
was supposed to do
skin crispiness?
I then patted it dry, brought it to room temperature, and the skin was nice and crispy. Yeah,
There it is.
it was good. It was really good. And then I cut a butternut squash in half and roasted that and did some asparagus. But here's why this was ridiculous. I did all that. Obviously, I probably ate a third of the food because it was a ton. And then I had all these leftovers, and I was leaving my permanent residence.
yeah, of course.
Upstate
Yeah.
to come to my pied-à-terre, New York City, for the next couple of days, and I didn't want to lose all that nice food that I'd cooked, so I brought it with me. And that's a 2.5 hour ride, or like 2 hours and 15 in traffic today because of fucking construction.
Bringing it to room temperature again.
And I was just like, I needed to eat lunch before we got here, and I thought I would get here on time to eat, and I knew I wouldn't. So
You ate the bird in the
I
car?
started eating in the car. Now, I have to eat with my hands when I'm driving. I don't have.
Well, yeah, of
I didn't have
course.
a fork and a knife.
yeah.
So I had on my armrest, I had a whole chicken and a butternut squash, a full
Whoa.
butternut squash, not like chunks or anything like
Yeah.
that. Now, in eating with my hands, I knew it was going to get messy, so I took my shirt off because I didn't want to get juice all over my shirt before we recorded the pod.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm sitting in the front seat in traffic, going through a construction zone, shirtless, eating chicken and butternut squash with my hands.
Oh.
And you're passing the guy with the turning sign.
Did you film
Yeah.
this?
No.
This sounds like one of your
Yeah, I know it
videos.
does.
This
It
is
almost is so insane that, like, if I filmed it, I guess probably there's a lot of creative license people give me anyway, but this was just my own behavior.
Yeah.
That's
Shirt off
amazing.
is wild.
Yeah, shirt off is crazy in your car. So did you spill some of it? Like, did you get juice on your chest?
No. Not a
No,
drop.
I think I was okay, but I also had these baby wipes, and that was nice.
Very
So
nice.
you were wiping down your chest, like oiled up,
Yeah, I used
glistening in the sun.
I used my chest as a tray, which is why I was very glad that I had done reverse dumbbell incline presses all weekend.
Yeah.
Speaking of
Get that.
Warpath workout, hit a hard one this morning.
Oh, yeah.
I front squatted the shit out of myself.
Really?
Front squats are diabolical.
Yeah, I did it on the Smith
There's
machine.
no reason to be doing those unless you're in the military.
I think it engages a lot more muscles, and frankly, it's less. I think it's less pressure on my spine.
Probably.
So I did a bunch of front squats.
You do the cross.
Yeah. I don't have the flexibility in my elbows to get that. But I did 5 sets of 12. I only did 135. It's not a ton of weight, but I was very slow on the way down, very slow on the way up, interspersed with toes to bar, 12 reps. So 5 and 5. Did a 20-minute, 3.5, 15 incline treadmill walk. And I finished with some rows.
God damn.
I haven't front squatted since I was in high school.
Yeah. I'm
We used
getting
to have
into
to do those.
I'm getting into some pretty mean shape right now. I'm ready for war.
Are you training for something?
War.
War.
He said this.
Not a bad idea.
Civil War 2. CV2.
Everybody's saying that this is a liberal workout that you're doing.
CW2, which is not to be confused with the CW's ancillary channel for
CW2.
their secondary programming.
Right, where you can watch Martin.
Reruns of like old Superman shows.
A lot of Martin.
Dawson's Creek, maybe.
And maybe Martin from time to time.
Is Martin on there?
Oh my God, yeah.
Hmm.
I never watched much Martin. Have you guys ever watched Martin?
I never even heard of it.
I don't know what that is.
Really? Martin Lawrence's show?
Oh,
The comedian?
I know Martin Lawrence.
The comic?
I think.
It's like the most referenced show in battle rap.
Really?
Everybody's always talking about Martin and
Martin
Bruh,
Lawrence?
man.
Is it Mike Lawrence or is that someone else?
Mike
Mike
Lawrence
Lawrence
is a
is-
different
yeah, he's-
comic who wrote with him
Yeah,
for
that's why I'm
the
confused.
battle rap
I
show.
thought
Very
you were
funny
messing
guy.
it up.
he just did some time in Japan.
Hmm.
That sounds like you're fucking building something with the bod.
I don't know. I'm curious.
You're building your mega desk.
I'm motivated right now. I'm fucking hitting it.
Your body is your mega desk right
This
now.
is your
Yeah.
mega desk.
I'm eating clean and I'm getting after it. I'm getting ready for war. I'm not ready for war yet.
Do you think it's making you funnier?
No, I'd say it's making me less funny.
Yeah, that's
Shane
like the
once
number
told me
one thing
there's
that happens.
nothing funny at all about a comedian who's in shape.
No, I would disagree with that. I wouldn't like I think those guys that are like,
Kumail Nanjiani?
yeah, like there's nothing funny about that.
No, but he didn't do
I
that
mean,
for
he's
comedy.
getting close.
He did that to play a
Yeah,
Marvel
to play a Marvel
superhero.
role. That commercial with him and Rob McElhenney is unbearable.
Are they shirtless?
They may as well be, but it's like, let's take two.
Oh, they like progressively get into like nicer, like, or like swaggier clothing.
They're wearing like swaggy clothing and it's supposed to be like funny, but it's like these guys both
Are they
think of
rich?
themselves like that.
Yeah.
So it's not funny.
They're both like glistening with Botox.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like you can't be the butt of that joke, or you can't be making that joke when that is actually
when you're on the cover of Men's Health like every other month.
Yeah.
Like, I changed
hitting this post.
yeah. And then being like, look how funny we are wearing funny clothes. No,
Yeah.
that doesn't work.
Getting progressively, yeah.
No, I read something that says that my compulsive exercise is a very bad sign about where I'm at mentally right now.
No.
It's a distraction technique from
Well,
the
yeah.
real problems that
I
I'm
think
not
that's
facing.
it's a distraction technique for everyone though, but it's like the most commonly
Or
I'm ready.
healthy
I'm like
and
a.
accepted
Addiction.
distraction technique.
I'm a hair away from like hitting 2-a-days again.
Oh yeah, that's great.
Like I worked out so early this morning that I was like, I could definitely do another workout in the afternoon. And then that is what leads to that guy who killed his family and buried them in that corn silo. Remember that?
Well, that's a lot of people.
Did you-
But that's all you just described. Most white men.
Most
Did you see that documentary? Did you see that one, the true crime one, where the guy like killed his whole family and put them in the silo?
Yeah. What's it called?
American
Yeah,
Nightmare or
America's
something, or
Neighbors or
American
something like
Marriage.
that. Family Next Door or some shit. That documentary is nuts.
It's fucked because he's not that sinister.
No, I think he's insane. Well,
That's what makes it so much more sinister.
it was like he did that all for like a girl he met like a week ago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's
And he's like, I
nuts.
can't figure out how to get rid of my marriage so I can see this other
Yeah.
girl. What if I kill everyone
Yeah, I guess it's just gonna have to.
I'm
be.
related to?
Speaking of jack comedians, dude, I was watching Joe Rogan and Jensen talk about you.
Yes. A completely accidental reference to me, which went completely unnoticed by Joe Rogan. Rogan wasn't like, isn't that the guy who ... Just. And then they got back
She didn't give you the layup either.
They got back to Jason Ellis. No, Jordan's comment was very funny. She was like, oh, I'm thinking of Jason Ellis. Francis Ellis is known more for eating rotisserie chicken.
She said that?
Yeah. And I'm like, yes, I am not the comedian you've mistaken me for. I eat chicken.
And they were talking about raw milk.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of raw milk. He's a rotisserie chicken guy.
Yeah.
That's such an honor, though.
No, it was
because
fun.
that's the first
At least
step.
you're not the raw milk guy.
Yeah, correct. I don't even know what that means. I kind of
Raw
thought all
milk?
milk
It's
was
like
raw.
unpasteurized.
It's unpasteurized. Yeah, it's
Does that mean that
disgusting.
all dairy milk that we see in the shelves and stuff is pasteurized milk?
Yeah.
Which
So
is
raw
like-
milk comes out of just like straight from the udder, basically?
It's repulsive.
It tastes bad?
I don't know. I've never had it. It's the people that drink it repulse me personally.
Oh.
But there's supposedly like there's health benefits.
Yeah.
So
I mean-
like it's like
Drinking breast milk.
Or like eating like
Yeah.
raw, like people who eat like raw liver and shit like
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
It's like all
Oh,
these health benefits,
yeah.
but then like
it's like, dude, take
you
a
get
gummy
sepsis.
vitamin. Like it's gonna do the
Have
same
a Flintstone.
thing.
Yeah.
like you don't got to be doing it. These guys are suckling at the teat of a cow like it's a tap of a beer.
Breaking
and they're
into the
barney
middle of
from
the night
Yeah.
to get their fix.
Yeah.
Also, dude, those raw like I'll still get those from time to time. Those like random Instagram videos where then they'll cut to their meal and it's just a platter of guts,
Yeah.
and you're like, dude, like they weren't eating like that. I don't think they were ever. Was anyone ever eating like that? Like-
Now the people who are that kind of influencer are 12-year-olds now, and they'll just post like a 5-second video
Oh,
of them
yeah.
like dipping raw meat and egg
Into
yolk and
egg
being
yolk.
like this and a trad wife.
Yeah, they're like lock the fuck in. It's like
Yeah.
a 13-year-old
Yeah.
child,
It's so
and it's
fucking
like,
funny.
dude, do anything.
This and
else.
traditional American values.
Yeah,
It's like, dude, go play outside fucking now.
Mhm.
Get off of the internet. Put Myron Gaines down.
Well, when we were kids, Ron, we would go outside and build forts, and now kids these days are building PCs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
honestly,
true,
it's a whole
true.
different vibe. I'd rather them be building PCs than like trying to like
yeah,
get
eating
clout
raw.
from the red pill
yeah,
crowd.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It is. That's crazy.
Yeah.
The raw food stuff is insane to me.
Previously, the raw food diet meant vegetables, uncooked food.
Yeah,
And I don't even know if, yeah.
Well, 12's just too young to be standing a politician in any direction.
yeah.
You cannot be anytime, any age is you shouldn't be standing a politician. But if you're 12 and standing a politician, it's a failing at so many levels.
Hmm.
Or like standing like the head of a government agency, like being like, oh,
Yeah.
I fucking love this. Like what?
At
I mean,
12, the director of health is doing unbelievable things for the autism world right now.
Yeah, exactly. You're 12, dude. Please get addicted to your phone.
Just at the cafeteria table. You guys see what RFK is doing for the autism movement?
Do you see what Bongino and Patel said about the shooter?
Yeah.
Oh God.
You see or I guess Francis, don't you have to go?
No.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Not anymore?
I'm not till 4.
Oh, I thought you said 3.
No,
No,
he
I
said
said
4.
4.
You're thinking you're thinking of Nova Scotian time.
I was. That
Don't
was
you
on
put
me.
that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
Francis, don't you got something?
I don't have to go anywhere.
We got Bills Ravens Lions.
Well, that's a good game.
Great game. Jahmyr Gibbs.
I'm going out to dinner with my godfather.
Oh.
Aren't you too old to have a godfather?
Is he gonna make an offer you can't refuse?
What are you having horse head?
No, I have a good relationship with my godfather. He's
I
a
don't
good
even-
guy.
I'm jealous because my godfather's gay.
Really?
Yeah,
Your gay father.
literally. We call him my gunkle, even though he's not my uncle. But he doesn't take me to Rangers games. I'll tell you that much. Take me to see a Village People concert. but
Yeah. Yeah.
it's the closest we'll get to seeing a Ranger up close. Damn, where are you guys going? He seems like a legend.
Yeah, he's cool. In fact, I admired him so much growing up. He's a lawyer that was one of the reasons I thought I should go into law. When I was in high school, we had to do this job shadow program. I think when we were seniors, we would go like shadow someone for like 5 days.
5 days.
Maybe a week, I think.
Wow.
And most of the kids would go shadow like
Their dad.
a local veterinarian or whatever. And like, I asked my godfather if I could job shadow him.
What kind of lawyer is he?
He's a big, white collar corporate lawyer, but at a fancy law firm in New York. And I lived in Maine, and he was like, okay, yeah, sure. And I went to New York.
Wow.
As a 18-year-old, sort of just sat in his office and some of his board meetings.
Just watch him get sucked off by his secretary.
I had no idea what was going on, but I do remember the finger sandwiches that they brought in, or the catering that they brought in for the board meeting were pretty excellent.
I still don't know what white collar lawyers do. Like what does a corporate lawyer do?
Dark waters.
It's like major cases. So if, there's a financial crime, like JP Morgan sues, I don't know, fucking Citibank for breach of contract or like a trading violation or whatever the fuck. They'll hire those lawyers, and then there'll be like 40 lawyers assigned to the case.
What are the
And
legal
then that
fees
case
for something like
happens
that?
$10 million for a big case.
And then the case happens for what? Like a decade?
No, not necessarily. I mean, a lot of the time they'll settle.
Oh, yeah. I guess
because
that makes
the
sense.
press is bad for whatever. It's
sides.
always on Bloomberg, and like Wall Street keeps track of it and shit like that. But I mean, it could be anything. Like, yeah.
I feel like that's one of the things I'm farthest away from understanding at all.
I mean, we got lawyers here.
Yeah, but then they're just like, don't post on TikTok.
No, they're not posting on TikTok. They stay in the shadows. They're on the third floor.
No, I'm saying that's their directives. Don't post on TikTok. Like, don't use this song. Like, it's not like...
I don't know. Is it? I feel like they're constantly doing shit. I bet those guys just aren't even sleeping.
Our lawyers?
Yeah. No, I don't know. I don't know if anyone knows. We might not even have them. I've just assumed.
Yeah,
we do. Legal Paul.
Do you guys want to talk about? Do you guys have any thoughts about Jimmy Kimmel that you want to share, or do we not want to even talk about it? It's a little late now.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that.
These things keep happening the day we recorded, and like they happen after we record.
Yeah, no, I got nothing. Free Kimmel till it's backwards. There's my stance.
It is exhausting to keep up with.
It's a lot happening, seemingly very fast right now.
Yeah. I think that they're just trying to. I think they're trying to get rid of late night television in general because it's probably not worth that much money, or it's not making that much money.
Yeah. I saw someone try and say though that Jimmy Kimmel was getting 100,000 viewers per episode, which is just not even close to true.
What, you think it's less?
I think it's so much more. Late night doesn't do as well as it used to do, but there's still like people completely forget about like the people that are like 50 plus. They watch late night those people watch that shit all the time.
Are you sure?
Yeah. It's just on.
I truly don't know. I'm not saying I don't know skeptically. I legitimately don't know.
I mean, that's who watches. Like, dude, I remember talking to Ian Lara about doing Kimmel because he's done it like 5 times.
He's done Kimmel a bunch?
Yeah.
I didn't even know Kimmel booked comics anymore.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, Fallon. My
Fallon,
bad. Yeah. He did Fallon.
Yeah.
He did Fallon like 5 times. And he said that he's like it's always a blast and it's always worth doing. But he said that like I remember I was talking to him right after he just did it for the last time. And he said the time before that he did it right before he went to Boston. And then he said he got there and he said it was like there was a bunch of just like old ass white people in the crowd. And he was like, "Are you guys here for the right show?" And they were like, "Oh yeah, we saw it." And he says like he'll get like emails. They'll be like, "Just saw you on Late Night with Jimmy Fallon."
That used to happen when I would go on Fox News. I would get emails from older people.
Yeah.
Being like, "It's so nice to see someone young like you taking up the shield."
It used to be a white boy's dream to get on a show like that.
Oh, yeah.
It used to be a young white boy's dream.
It was a huge dream of mine to get on The Tonight Show and do a set on there. And I submitted probably 6 times and just increasingly got farther and farther away. And it drove me fucking crazy.
Well, it's because there's just like one booker.
Yeah. And he never really liked me, I don't think. So... unfortunately, that door is closed.
Corden was first to go, then Colbert, now Kimmel. Who's left?
Fallon,
Seth Meyers.
That's it.
Is
Going
he?
and coming back. I mean, he clearly pivoted to like podcasting.
But like, I would bet he's far more successful as a podcaster. I don't think that the model, to your guys' point, is worth anything. When Shane went on Seth Meyers to promote tires with Steve Gerben, he was like, I don't think anyone's watching this live. Everyone's just watching. It's all clips.
Yeah, definitely.
You just watch it on YouTube.
Yeah, I don't know. I would be
Which
curious.
I would wonder how true that is of Saturday Night Live as well. I think their YouTube footprint is far bigger than the people who watch it live.
I bet they still get like at least like 3 or 4 million people.
Who knows?
I can't wait for the discourse about Saturday Night Live this year. There's always so much discourse about it.
Oh yeah.
People just love talking about whether it's funny or not, or whether it is what it used to be.
Yeah, I love when people go, this show hasn't been funny in 30 years. That sucked then too. So you can go back and watch. Like SNL makes funny sketches, and they always have, but they have a lot that suck. And that comes with the idea of making a sketch show in 1 week. It's not easy.
Yeah.
But like there was never a time on SNL where every single sketch was like a banger after banger. There's always been shitty sketches.
And it's because people only go back and watch the sketches from 30 years ago that have endured.
Yeah.
And you're not watching full episodes.
And
even Will Ferrell, like what so many people knew about him from SNL, I remember, was that everyone had the Will Ferrell best of DVD, which was, again, just his greatest hit sketches.
Yeah, you could go find Will Ferrell sucking on SNL. Like, it exists.
It's got to be so tough for people who get hired from SNL and then get fired from SNL. And then it's like almost this like judgment on whether they're like funny or not. And it's just like, oh, like the zeitgeist has decided that you're just not a funny person, which is just definitely not true. But it's like, where does your career go if you aspire to that for so long and then you're like 24 and like fired from SNL? Like what happens to those people who don't become movie stars, who get fired? And like,
I mean, I think anyone that got SNL in the first place is probably funny enough to make a career for themselves without SNL.
I think so. I would think so, that they're funny enough, but I wonder, I don't know. Do people
I don't know a ton of those people that got fired, but
Brooks
I know like
Wheelan, John Raditsky.
I know Michael Longfellow who got let go. Like he's amazing.
I just saw him.
Hysterical at
Yeah,
stand-up.
he's so good.
Like,
It's a lot of the stand-ups who are like, they're like, we can't quite figure out how to put
Use
you in
them.
character sketches. Like,
because it's like a lot of people come with characters. So
Yeah.
these are my characters that I'm bringing to the table.
mm-hmm.
But it's like a lot of comedians just go with their stand-up.
Yeah.
Excited to see Veronica on there though.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
That'd be sick.
Cam Patterson.
But it's also like,
I think he's gonna blow up.
Yeah, he definitely.
Yeah.
It would be her and him that I
Yeah.
would put money on being the breakout
Yeah.
of that class. Nothing against any of the others.
no, they just have star. But I could, yeah. It also has to be like exhausting just being like, okay, I worked my whole life to be this funny enough to make it onto this show. And now I need like a whole new swath of like characters, or like the ability to keep it fresh, like comedy wise, like to like make some new weird shit every single week. Like you have to have a lot of trust in yourself and like a pretty good support system around you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it's honestly though, I feel like it goes like I feel like with like everything is so online now that I feel like the pressure of SNL, obviously like the actual hours are insane, but it's like I feel like most people that are trying to do comedy are already feeling similar pressure, like
And at least
to
cocaine
constantly
is
trying to.
or SNL is a cocaine fueled fuckfest.
Yeah, I mean, dude, the hours of SNL sound dreadful.
What do you mean? It's literally the hours you're awake.
No, dude, they work like 24 hours a day. They like sleep at the studio.
Yeah, but they do most of their writing and stuff from like 11 till 3 in the morning.
Yeah, and then they're like dress
Those are your
rehearsals
most
at
productive
7 a.m.
hours. No, they don't. Only one day of the week. Most of the time, they don't have to be there till like 10 a.m.
Still,
Yeah, that's
they work long hours.
Yeah, but they're night owls, is my point. And I know
guess,
you're like productive at night.
Oh, I don't know.
No,
I'm productive in the sense that I am awake.
aren't we? What moment of the day would you say that you are the most awake?
Most like productive, like doing shit. The morning, definitely.
Really?
Yeah.
When do you write your most jokes?
I have no idea.
Oh, you haven't written a joke in like 6
No,
months?
I write jokes all the time, but it's more just they just come to me.
I used to.
I don't really sit down and write anymore.
Yeah.
Me, I'm a typewriter guy. Sit down, bang it out. No internet on the typewriter either.
No needed.
I need to fucking. I lock the fuck in. That's how I can really let it go.
All right, should we wrap this up?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you guys all for listening. We'll see.
We can cut all that SNL.
We'll see you guys on
It's
Thursday.
more just amusing conversation.
We'll see you guys on Thursday. Goodbye. I gotta piss real quick.